keep repenting for my sin. God forgive me, keep repenting for my sin.
Had to make some changes, had to make a sacrifice. I gotta live my life, I may not get to live it twice. Mama, please be proud of me, the best because I gotta be. May God always protect me as I lay under my money tree. I had to bounce, it started with an ounce. Make everything a profit and make everything count. Did it on my own, but I never felt alone. Even when I lost focus, always stayed up in my zone.
I am Whitney Jaguar, but I go by Barbie Ali, and I am from Thomasville, Georgia. Oh, wow. Interesting. Because I didn't really know my city until I got into it. I was raised in the suburbs, starting at 5 years old, so I didn't really have the Atlanta life like most people from Atlanta would have. I was born at Grady, but I just had a different type of experience growing up. I had a lot of trauma that most people would endure if they had to stay in Thomasville, but the dirt followed me. Music was definitely my way out. I started writing poetry after my sister passed away at 11. I had a twin. So when I started writing poetry, I noticed like the way I felt about singing in church, because that's where I started, it was therapeutic to me. So when I started writing music and I actually put my voice on a beat, I cried. It was just like, wow, yeah, this is a different type of feeling. Like, I can do this every day, and I did. I started writing music every day. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible tells me so. That was the first song I ever sung in church. Religion is a touchy topic for me because I most recently changed from a Christian to a Muslim. And my family doesn't really understand that because they don't really want to know the Muslim culture. For various reasons, I decided to change my religion. But as far as growing up in a Christian household, it was different for me because I grew up reading the Bible that specifically spoke on people loving each other and being very supportive. And that was two of the things that I missed the most as far as my childhood. I didn't have love or support. Not enough. So it was very hard maintaining my religion because my faith was always being tried. My latest project is more so like an open book, like a diary almost. Anything I feel I write. Like I said, I've been doing poetry for forever, so I'm constantly writing my feelings. The minute I get upset or sad or even happy, I'm writing it. Like, Dear Diary, June 28th, this is what's happening, and I turn it into a song. So this project is really just an open book for people to really know who I am, but be able to relate who I am as an artist. I can't really put a date on it, but it'll definitely be within the new year. Hopefully I can get it out before Christmas, but if not, when that new year drop, I'm coming. A lot of different variations of sounds. I don't even really tell people I'm a rapper or a singer. I always say I'm a musician because I don't want to be put in a box of just being a rapper or just being a singer. Like, I make pop tunes, I make rock songs, I listen to country music. Like, I don't really have a specific genre, so I don't want to be a specific type of artist. So yeah, you can look forward to anything. Be expecting the unexpected. Oh my God. Male-wise, I would have to say Tupac, number one, because people not only look at me as a musician, but an activist. I'm very, very outspoken when it comes to talking about the rights of others, men and female, black and white. It doesn't really matter the relation or the nation. I'm very for if you want to go get it. So I say Tupac first because of his heart, like his goal to make sure that everybody had a chance. Travis Scott, his work ethic, oh my God, is unmatched. Like, that Astro World changed my life. He's a big influence for me. Warren G, I love him a lot. Scarface, I used to cry to his music. Hand of the Dead Body, I used to cry to that. Female-wise, I'll say Beyonce, Lauryn Hill. Summer Walker has kind of inspired me a little bit for our new generation because as far as me singing, she kind of does the same as I do. Her music is very open diary, very heartfelt. You know she's speaking from her emotions, so I can relate and inspire from that a lot. So if it's top 3 to 3, then that's them. I try to maintain just listening to my music right now because I don't want to get caught up in the hype of enjoying someone else's music so much that I sound like them. And I see that happening a lot for artists. They'll say, oh, Young Thug is my favorite artist, and then their music will turn around and sound just like Young Thug's music. So I don't want to aspire to be just like, I just want to inspire like they inspire. Yeah, it's levels. Seduction kills. I went through a lot of trauma growing up as a teenage woman. I didn't really have the right role models as far as women or men. I was raised by women, but they were going through things as well that I followed suit, but it wasn't really the right path to follow. So I met people who didn't really have the intent to love me or do right by me or care for my heart or my spirit. So I went through a lot. I was raped twice, and that really was what got me to go and get this, because I felt like everyone would call me sexy instead of beautiful. And it started to make me realize, like, maybe the way I carried myself is why people are seduced by me instead of just loved by me. And it's not that I really blame myself, because I want any woman to know that's ever been raped or touched or disrespected, it is never your fault. But I had to take some sort of blame in order to forgive myself for them not even saying that they were sorry. So yeah, that tattoo really means a lot to me. And I know that women will probably follow this tattoo when they realize what it means, but yeah, seduction is a silent killer for sure. It says Mad Music Cali. There is no fucking symbol. There is no symbol. He is a guy who I was dealing with for quite some time, and I only got the tattoo because I feel like if I fuck with somebody, I'm gonna fuck with you all the way. Like I don't really care about if you fuck with me the same way, because that's on you. That'll be your karma. That'll be your experience. Love to me is love. I can't say I love you and expect you to say it back. I just want you to know that I love you. So me getting this tattoo was just letting him know, like, I fuck with you, but the fuck with wasn't mutual. I really got played. I really got played. I'm known for like over a year. So not long enough to really go get a nigga name tatted on your face, but when you emotionally tied to someone and you feel like they make you better as a person, you do things without thought. And that was one of the things that I did. Like, you ask me to do something, I won't tell a real nigga no if he's a real nigga, but that shit can be disguised very well. If I'm going to the gas station, I gotta get 5 things. I'm definitely going to get me some backwoods. I'm definitely going to get me some wrap snacks. I'm definitely going to get me a cranberry juice. Anybody who know me knows that when I go to the gas station, I gotta get the cranberry juice. I'm gonna get an extra lighter, because if I'm going to the studio, somebody gonna jug my shit. And I'm gonna get me some peach rings. Well, you just wrapped this up with Barbie Ali. You can catch me on Instagram at @TheRealBarbieAli. That is BarbieAli. I don't have a Facebook or a Twitter right now that you can get into, but that's on the way. Be on the shore. Look out for some new music on all platforms coming to you sooner than soon. Or in your man phone. Just look through it.
For my sin, now forgive me, keep repenting for my sin.
Had to make some changes, had to make a sacrifice. I gotta live my life, I may not get to live it twice. Mama, please be proud of me, the best because I